have the Rome Emperors here. We'll be taking on the Frederick Keys. High A for the Braves and the Orioles. There you go, get you a quick look at the stadium and see how the graphing goes here. All right, so pre-game last night, of course, not the greatest that I ever had, but tonight, significantly better. So you can also tell, you might be able to tell right now it is very, very hot, very humid here. I'm gonna try to get through this as quick as I can here just to get back to sitting back and relaxing and watching the game. But just take a look at that right there. That is the stack of cards from pregame here tonight. So A-ball pregame, much better than AAA pregame. I got that to say so far. So let's go through real quick. I'll just show you what I got here. We got first off, mostly guys from the Rome Emperors. Got the few guys from Frederick, though, so good on that. But here you go. Give you a quick recap. We got number 1, Maverick Handley, signed the one card I had of him. He's with the Braves organization. We thought we were going to see him in Rome, and then he was down here on injury rehab here. Or thought we were going to see him in Gwinnett. He's here in injury rehab with Rome. What else? We got a Canton Caminiti. Signed a whole bunch for me. There's one right there. I think I had 5 total on him. Very happy to get those done. Super nice guy, super friendly, willing to sign everything we had. Always love seeing that out of a top 100 prospect. RJ Austin from the Frederick side came by as well. He signed the 2 cards that I had of him, including this Sparkle parallel. Because I think it's a Sparkle parallel, something like that. I don't know. It's a parallel of some kind. It's sparkly. I'm calling it Sparkle parallel. I don't know. Anyways, as he was signing, Ike Irish came over, another top prospect for the Orioles organization. Signed all 3 cards that I had of him. Colin Yeaman came by right after him. Yeaman signed 1 out of 2. Nice looking card, though. Great photo on that. Very happy to add that one in. So we moved down a little bit because we noticed that, oh, crap, all of the Rome players had come out through the dugout. It was only the pitchers we were really getting down over further down. So went down a little bit closer to the dugout and got a few players after they got done warming up. Got the mascot, actually. Julius is the first one that was there while we were getting them.
96, the catcher, number 23, Yasmir Hussein.
There we go. Waiting for the announcement to get done there, but got Colby Jones. He was in the team set for Rome, so got that one snapped up. Team sets are $15. Not a bad price, though, all things considered. I try to keep it 10 or less, but that's becoming more and more rare now. John just spilled everything. Give me one moment so I can pick these all up. Okay, let's try this again. See where I left off if I can figure this out. Okay, let's try this again. Got John Gill on team set card there. Signed 1 out of the 2 cards that I had of him. Everything's out of order now, so I'm hoping to try to remember what order this all was in. I think this is close enough. There we go. Also got Dixon Williams. He was in the team set, and I made a custom of him in the Rookies app. He signed 2 of 2 for me. Another top 30 prospect there for the Braves. Owen Carey came by not long after that. He signed 2 cards that I had, this one and the team set card. And lastly, as he was signing, Cade Keeler came by, and he signed all 3 cards that I had of him. So we're keeping score. Yesterday I got 22 signed total across the entire time. This time I got 22 signed pregame alone. So much, much better. Very happy with this so far. And hopefully we'll have more to talk about postgame. Got a few more guys to try to get for Rome. We're going to try to see what we can get for the Frederick players as well. And yeah, we'll see what we can do there. Stick around. We'll have some play-by-play coming your way right after this.
Vahiva Aloy.
Vahiva Aloy to the plate here with 1 out in the top of the second after a ground out by Ike Irish. A nice play out there by John Hill on it. First pitch to Aloy is a strike. Rodriguez came in for 1/3 of an inning to finish out the first here in a 7-1 game. 7 runs scored by Frederick on only 4 hits in inning number 1. Rome coming back with 1 run on 1 hit in their half of the inning. 1-1 right now on Aloy. Rodriguez comes set. Now the delivery. Swung on and getting a piece of that one. Following it off is 1 and 2. Eloy hitting .300 on the year with 15 homers, 86 RBI. Chops this one toward third. Up with a long throw across. Did he? No, not in time. So 1 man on here with 1 out for the Frederick Keys. Frederick putting up 7 runs on 4 hits in the first inning of this one. So already an offensive explosion. And to go along with it,
The
like
first
I said,
baseman, number 24, Victor Figueroa.
like I said, Rome scoring 1 run on 1 hit, but they left the bases loaded. 2 walks and a hit by pitch helping them out there. Victor Figueroa comes to the plate, .269 hitter with 71 RBIs, 22 home runs, a big cut and a miss at the 91-mile-an-hour delivery there from Rodriguez. It's 0-1. Eloy on at first base, moderate lead. Delivery from Rodriguez right down the pipe, and it's 0-2. Rodriguez again looks in, now comes set. Quick throw over to first as Eloy is back sliding safely. Once again, Rodriguez comes set. The 0-2 delivery is low, 1-2. Unfortunately, I don't have it listed up on the scoreboard what Figueroa did his first time up. I believe he was one of the walks in that opening inning. Rodriguez a 3.03 ERA so far on the season as he delivers. Comes in high and it's 2-2. 42 strikeouts, 10 walks for him in 35 2/3 innings. Rodriguez comes set, and the 2-2 pitch to Figueroa as off goes the runner. Pitch is low for a ball, slides in safely, does Eloy, and he steals second base. So 3-2 count now on Figueroa, and a runner in scoring position look to extend this 7-1 lead that Frederick holds right now. Rodriguez comes set, quick look back at second base. And the payoff pitch is fouled back just off the top of the netting right in front of us. Right up there, off right where that rope meets the netting. So we'll do it again. 3-2, 1 out, runner at second. Quick check of Eloy at second as the delivery swung on and missed on a 92-mile-an-hour slider for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6, R.J. Austin.
R.J. Austin to the plate. .277 hitter on the year with 6 home runs, 19 RBI. Rodriguez a check at second, now delivers. First pitch swinging, comes toward the shortstop. Up with it, throwing off balance over to first. It's wide. That'll score the run, and coming around to second is Austin. He will reach there standing. Lost his helmet on the way by as well. Making a little jog there off toward third base, and now we'll go back and get his helmet.
The catcher, number 23, Yasmil Buse.
So 8-1 our score now, as we'll get that updated on the scoreboard. First error of the game as well, coming on the throw from the shortstop. Nice play to be able to get down to that ball, but tough play to make there as he was heading away from first base. So Yasmil Buse to the plate as he takes first pitch, ball just off the outside. R.J. Austin at second, infield single and an error. 8 runs on 5 hits. They're actually going to know they're going to score that 2-base error, so that was going to be 8 runs on 6 hits. This one gets fouled off. It was a tough play for the shortstop to make, but I don't know. I personally would call that an infield single and an error. Instead, they're just going to call a straight up error. A 1-1 count here on Bousset as Rodriguez comes set. Quick check of Austin, now delivers. Rounded right up the middle, off the glove of Rodriguez. He'll scramble after it, underhands it to first, in time to get the batter and retire the side. 1 run on 1 hit here in the second inning. It's an 8-1 score. Rome Emperors coming to bat for the second time. All right, we're back in the hotel. It's time for the post-game, post-game graphing recap. I was going to go post-graphing recap, but no, because I recapped part of it already. So yeah, the post-game graphing, post-game graphing recap. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So our post-game actually started in the 9th inning when Larry Gardner, the voice of the stadium there for the Rome Emperors, was he does his thing from the stands. He's the PA announcer. He does all the between innings stuff, and he's doing it from the stands, which that's impressive right there. But great thing is he was right around and easy to get to and very approachable, always talking to fans in between at bats and asked him, hey, don't want to really bother you too much while you're doing your job here, but mind signing real quick? He's like, yeah, no problem. So Aaron got him. He did one of the the batter announcements. I'm like, all right, hey, go for it. We'll get him now. And yeah, he knocked that out and signed his team set card for me right there. So nice to get that one. Let's see. Inside, we also were able to grab one player from the Frederick Keys, and that was Yasmil Boucher, yeah. Signed one of the 6-spot cards for me there. So those came in handy, which is always nice to have happen there. So we got him on that. Didn't get anyone else inside. Nobody else was wanting to sign. A lot of them didn't even look at us at all, which, I mean, when you give up 7 runs in the first and you lose a game 13-8, yeah, I probably wouldn't want to sign much inside either and just be like, no, get me off the field here for a bit and all that. But fortunately, outside went pretty well. We got out there, and a few of the pitchers had already left by the time we got there, which was fast that those guys got out. So, yeah, missed a couple of them, but we were able to at least get Matthew Curtis to start things out on a team set card. After that, Zach Royce came out, and he wasn't in the team set yet, so used one of the Rome 6-spot cards on him. Fun stuff there. Excuse me, got Colin Burgess on his team set card as well. And then decided to use one of the regular baseball 6-spot cards here on Ray Kerr. Braves pitcher normally. He's down on injury rehab, though, so put him on one of these rather than on one of the Rome ones. After that, we got Drew Christo, another one of the pitchers there on a team set card. After him, Mac Gassetti came out and signed all 3 cards that I had of him. There's one of those USA Stars and Stripes ones. I always like how those come out, especially the blue just shows up real nice on that, especially on the silver ones. After him, David Rodriguez signed a team set card for me as well. John Hill, I found out it's Hill, not Gill, but John Hills came out and signed my last card that I had of him, one of the customs that I had through the Rookies app. It's fun making those. And they finally came in handy because my ones for Iowa did not get any use at all. So nice to finally get some ink on some of those. Right as Hill came out, Tate Southestein was out there as well. He signed one of these ones here, 1 out of 3. So seems like a real nice guy. Didn't have a word to say, just total hack of an autograph there. But hey, he did it. That's better than we can say about some of these guys here. Because I'm just going to go ahead and say, spoiler alert, we did not get, who's the guy I'm thinking of, the outfielder? Yeah, we did not get Eric Hartman at all, one of their top prospects. He's probably going to be moving up to Double-A here in the next couple of days from what I'm hearing. So, yeah, did not get him. He didn't look at us pregame. Postgame, he just walked right on by, and then outside he took a back exit out, so didn't want anything to do with us. So back to positives at least. Got Jacob Schaefer on a team set card there. Also got Logan Samuels on his team set card. Had a run of the coaches after that. Was it just coaches to finish this out?
There was one player.
One player after that, yeah. So anyways, a run of coaches. We had Phil Caulfield signed his card right there. Followed by Horacio Ramirez, who signed 3 for each of us, including this one right here. That's the, what is this Don Russ one? That's the Don Russ Team Heroes card. Another coach, Bobby Moore, signed a pair of cards, including the 91 line drive card. Okay, he was still a player on that card. I thought he might have been a coach, but no, he was still a player for that one. So I was looking at that thinking, my God, he's been a coach for 35 years, but no, that was when he was still a player right there. Let's see, the strength coach, Jordan Small, came out and signed this one. There we go. And finally, as we said, yeah, there was one more player after that, and it was Jacob Krager. Signed his card right there. And so there you go. I had, let's see, 22 pregame, 23 postgame. That is a total of 45 autographs out of this. Add that to the 23 from yesterday, and that is 68 so far across 2 days of this trip. Pretty good right there. I mean, my goal was if I could just hit 20 per game, that's going to be 300 by the end of the trip. And yeah, I'm well ahead of that pace right now. I know it's not going to keep up because, I mean, we've got 3 Major League games on the schedule. We've got 3 American Association games on the schedule. So I'm not counting on, you know, this 40 at each game like I got today. But hey, it's nice to have one of those days every once in a while to, you know, help boost the totals a little bit and make up for those ones that are going to be short. Anyways, tomorrow we are going to be up in Kentucky. We're going up to Bowling Green. We have Asheville playing at Bowling Green, 6:35 start, and hopefully get to meet up with my friend Dave Mitchner out there. We're hoping to meet actually a couple of years ago at, I think it might have been the Lexington game in 2018, and couldn't make that happen, unfortunately. Maybe one of the other ones, I forget exactly. But yeah, there was one game we were hoping to meet up at, weren't able to do that, so we're finally hopefully going to have that happen here today, or tomorrow, in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And we'll see you from there. Once again, hit like, hit subscribe, it's somewhere down there. Do all that stuff, and make sure you get updated anytime that I have a new video. And yeah, we'll have one coming to you from Bowling Green tomorrow.